All right, welcome to the stream, everyone. We're gonna stream a new game tonight. This is Vane. It's actually out as a demo right now for playtesting, so we may even submit some bugs. I've been sending feedback for the last, I think I've been playing this for about 2-3 weeks now. And it's a pretty fun game, so I thought, let's give it a stream. Let's try it out. So what I thought I'd do today is I've seen a whole bunch of sort of first view, first playthrough Vane streams. I'm really not really into those. I'm just going to acknowledge I've been playing this for a while. I've got the map memorized. I kind of know how most of the pieces fit together for this puzzle. So I thought I'd play like a hard mode permadeath run and see if I can at least survive for 2 weeks. And at the end of 2 weeks, we should have a little deeper view of the game in terms of the building and survival mechanics and just how developed it is at this point. It's pretty far along. It's got its bugs. It's crashed on me a couple of times, so we may have a crash or two midstream, but other than that, I think it's time for Stumps and I to give a new game a try. So this is going to be a Tuesday thing for a little while now, and we'll see how this goes. So let me know in the chat if you're having a good time, comments below, and we'll take a look at Vane. Let's switch over to the game screen. Get this thing going. There we go. We should have the game screen up. So like I said, I've played for a while, so let's do a new game. And we're going to do some settings here. I don't have anyone to play with, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get some multiplayer going in the future. Hideable clothes. No, we don't really need to do that. Base damage. We're definitely going to let the zombies damage our base. But because we're doing hard mode, I'm going to give myself a little gift. And there's not going to be any building decay. So we don't have to worry about keeping extra wood and metal in our utility cabinet. And we can just enjoy the gameplay. Under advanced permadeath, oh yes, that's exactly what we're here for. So we're going to make this hard. Iron Man, I've done this before. I don't want to use it because it is a demo and it can crash. And so I would like to be able to save my progress so that we don't completely lose a game just from crashes or something like that. So I'm going to leave that off. Loot scarcity, impossible. Let's turn that way down. Start time, I don't think this is going to affect difficulty that I'm aware of. I've tried a couple different start times. It doesn't really seem to impact much, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Power failure, 1 week. Water failure, 5 days. We're not going to do immediate yet. We're not going to do ultra hard mode. We'll get there. We'll get there. I tried out the headshots, and I'm not sure it's working. And so, again, I'll save that for ultra hard mode. Health multiplier, I'm going to go 1.5. I'm going to give some healthy zombies. I'm not going to change the spawn count because I don't want it to impact the game too much. Maybe we'll do that for an ultra playthrough later. Damage multiplier, let's make them hit hard 1.5 times. Hearing, let's double that a little bit. Sight, let's take that up a bit. Speed multiplier, let's see here. Oh, I can live with that. Always zombify, hordes on, you bet. So let's get started. Make our favorite character, Stumps, get him going. This will be a big change from our Thursday 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Valheim streams. Get the plug in there early so we don't have to talk about it anymore. All right, Stumps. Stumps is a dude. He's been a dude for a long time. We're going to stick with that. Now, I'm not a big fan of changing settings. I think this is pretty darn good. I'll just show you some quick kind of masculine, feminine body. We're going to go with the very masculine one. Rough versus... Oh, wow. That is pretty rough. Versus kind of boyish. The rest I'm not going to play around with. Hair, I always use scrambled. It's the only one I like. So I'm just going to stick with that. I always do white hair on my characters. And body, I'm going to thin him up. Those hips are a bit much. Let's thin him down a little bit. A little younger Stumps running around. There we go. So here's what I'm going to give Stumps a little bit of an edge. Hot wiring, lockpicking, those are almost must-haves. Given the difficulty, I am going to take some weapon handling here, just to give myself something of an edge. But here we're going to go all the way down, second to last, completely unprepared. So yeah, no benefits at all from a profession, or what do they call this? Occupation, yeah. All right. Uniqueness, I'm not going to pick any of these. I'm not a huge fan of any of them, so I'm going to just skip that. And then I'm going to start in Redford because the hardware store, everything else where we want to be is in Saranac, and we want to have this be at least somewhat hard. So let's go out in the outskirts, spawn out there, and see how this goes. All right, here we go. So this isn't too bad. We're lit up. Let's see. We have literally nothing. So no clothes. He's in his tighty whities. All right, let's see if we can find some clothes. And that's what we're going to do. See what's lying around. Cigarettes, that would be nice. Clawhammer is good. We'll grab that. We're going to lock that down. And they just recently added locking down inventory, which is really nice. That way, when you get to a car, you can just, say, put everything, and if it's locked to your inventory, you keep it. And that way, any new stuff you picked up, all just goes in the vehicle. Nope, don't need that. All right. Give us some first aid. Here we go. Toilet paper, that's always good. Can't survive the apocalypse without it. Oh, painkillers. Everybody likes painkillers. Let's lock some of this down. That should be good. And let's take a look around in here. Whoops, wrong one. Search some of this stuff. Take your time in here, Stumps. We don't need to rush out into the apocalypse just yet. We want to basically start by building a deconstruction kit, and that's why the hammer is really nice. That's part of it. And we're going to need cutting tools. Well, that's nice. We'll grab that. Hard hat's always nice. And we're going to need hammers. So like a light hammer and a heavy hammer. So that's our goal. A nice tire is always good. And that's kind of it. There's not a lot in this house. Magazines are nice. You get stressed in this game, and reading a magazine or a book helps. Now, that is good to see. A car parked right out front. I think I kind of know where we are. Let's unlock this. Let's see what there is. We don't really have a weapon yet. This is kind of scary. So we're going to get in this car. We're going to book it to the hardware store. And I'm sure we'll find something. Some implement of destruction that will suffice. There we go. There we go. Oh, our first zombie. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to kill this one. They fold like paper mache. It's ridiculous. Vehicles are like a tank against these zombies. So if you're ever having trouble, just jump in a vehicle. We're going to get some clothes for you. Might not smell too good. It's better than not wearing anything. Let's get out of town. These people are not friendly. Let's get out of here. See if we can get our clothes put on while we're driving. There we go. Doesn't seem to affect our driving. I think I missed my turn. Definitely missed my turn. There we go. Oh, these are not good brakes. Good to check your brakes early in every car you get in. Otherwise you find you can't stop sometimes. Alright, I'm going to follow your lead on this, Stumps. Get us to the hardware store. We may want to stop and search a house. There's so many good things we just didn't find. We got very unlucky. So we don't have any weapons of any kind. We don't have a cell phone. Nice thing with the cell phone is you at least know what time it is. You get a compass at the top of your screen when you get a cell phone. It's really nice. So that's a huge get. But we did ask for impossible loot, so this could be pretty brutal. We'll see. We'll see how hard it actually is. A lot of homes. Blow right past those. You'll find in this demo there's a lot of placeholder assets right now. And you can tell if it's a placeholder because it's like a shoebox that's been taped together. That's the model they use for it in your inventory, so we'll see it sooner or later. There's only 2 developers working on this. I gotta give them a lot of credit. This is a lot of fun for but only 2 people have made. I'm hoping they see this through. I'm hoping this video helps generate some support, some donations for their hard work. Maybe they can replace a couple of those placeholder assets with some really good models. I like this car, it's pretty nice. Not perfect, but pretty nice. Hope my logo's not covering up the car panel in the bottom right. It's nice you can see your engine lights. If your engine's on fire, you're out of oil, or oil is low, and we're almost out of gas now that I'm looking at the panel. So we're going to book it right to this gas station up here. Should be one right around the corner somewhere, I hope. Things can get real sticky real quick. Here we go. Here we go. So one good place to go early in this game, surprisingly, the car store. There seem to be a lot of guns and lockpicks at the auto store. Lockpicks I can understand. Getting locked out of cars, gotta get customers in and out, all the exchanging of keys, it makes sense, but the guns, I suppose if all of your merchandise is worth 5 figures or more, you might want to have a gun around. Keep an eye on the merch. Don't want people driving it off the lot. Alright, so we're going to double back to that car store. I think it's a used car place. Find out when we get there. Let's see what they've got for us. Oh my. That's brutal. Oh, that was unexpected. Now the last patch, we're up to, what are they up to? 0.014. They added hordes, and it's actually a lot of fun. It really brings a lot to the game. There we go, used cars. Now here's someone. I think they're on the other side of the fence. I think we're okay. Let's see if we can find an open door. Every building has at least one door that's unlocked, it seems. It might be a garage door, so check. Whoa, we don't have a weapon. Shoot. I need to run her over with the car. Otherwise, we don't have a lot of options. One scratch, you can get infected, so you do really want to be careful. Eventually, she's going to fight her way through that door. But I'm going to open it, run back to the car, and then run her over. That's the plan. Ready, Stumps? Oh, wait, we got to clear the... Oh, we hurt our hands. We shouldn't have done that. All right, let's go. Good job, Stumps. Good job. Run her over. There we go. I have a hard time driving this car in first person. And I need to be in third person, so... Looks like we're okay. I'm gonna leave the car running so we can get out of here quick. We may have to sprint. Alright, 12 gauge, that's good. Cell phone, this is what I was talking about. Let's get it going, Stumps. Turn it on, nice, equip it. And you notice the top of the screen, we've got our compass. It's 6/29, we know the date. So 4/24/2033, interesting. Interesting, I don't think I've looked at the year before. I just assumed it was the current year. Stapler's good, but it's actually, you need a lot of tools for construction in this game. They have a pretty complicated build system. I've only built tier 1 fortifications. It goes all the way to tier 3. Gotta get this light on. Do we have a flashlight? We do. So there's like a default flashlight you get. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. You do need to eventually find a flashlight and use it. Lights are on. Let's see what we can find. Go to town, Stumps. Rifle through it all. Keep that for stress. Another cell phone. We'll have a backup. Now these are nice, but I never use them. Let's just read it now and see if we use it at some point. I assume we're getting a gun. It is a car dealership. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a game changer right there. Let's get those lockpicks ready. Everything else, I think we're good. Did we lock our clothes down? We did not. There we go. We put on the hard hat? Let's put it on. Look at Stumps. Oh, that looks great. Oh, you go bald when you put the hat on? Wait, hold on. Let me investigate this. Hard hat, we're not wearing that. You do? That's amazing. Okay, that's a look. That's like Devo, the old rock band. You know the Devo reference, showing your age. I'm gonna take it off because it looks lame. Okay, back to work, Stumps. Back to work. I know you're scared. We're gonna get through this. I got a plan. Grab those batteries. Don't leave those lying around. Eventually this, oh man, we're finding ammo, but no guns. Eventually, yeah, our batteries will run out, so we're gonna have to replace them. A lighter's always good. Never know when you need to make a fire, especially in the apocalypse. Lots of batteries. You'll probably notice we don't grab the paper and cardboard scraps. There's just such an abundance of it, and I don't really know what I make with it. I haven't found anything useful yet, but again, I haven't gone too deep into the build system, so we'll kind of test that with this run, see what we learn. Alright, I just think I skipped all this, turning on the lights. Come on, baby, give us a gun. How can we survive without firearms? Oh, so close. So close. Well, this is going to be, quite a run if we don't get anything. Starting to get a little nervous here, Stumps. Maybe this will be impossible. I didn't think it would be this tough. But I know you're up for the challenge. We talked about this. Wasn't gonna be easy going in. We both knew that. You do get good at scavenging. And I'm really, really rushing. I do apologize how quick I'm moving on some of this. Let's eat it. We don't drink soda. There's no benefit to soda. You just get stimulated. There might be a little bit of a buff to that. It might actually make you run a little faster, but we don't really drink soda. We'll just stick to the water. We don't take car keys either because we can pick locks and hotwire stuff, so keys don't do us a whole lot of good. And they don't always go to the car you want. So we just grab what we want. That's what we're looking for. Some scissors are good. We'll lock that down. It's a cutting tool, so basic cutting. Now we need like the heavy cutting tool. Oh, there's our flashlight and the dreaded thumbtack. We'll grab one of those. They made that a weapon of some kind. I don't claim to understand it. Yeah, 2% on that battery. Let's remove the battery. We'll insert a new battery. We pick from our inventory. This one's 100%, so let's select that one. And, oh, we weren't done. We're done. Flashlight. Now we need to equip it. There we go. And now we've got a nice, strong flashlight. Let's finish this up. Okay, we didn't find a gun, did we? We found a thumbtack, so we're all set. I think we'll survive the apocalypse just fine with this thumbtack. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's where it was hiding, right there. All of this is good. All right, let's get to business. So when you find your gun, you need to lock it down so you don't lose it. Add it to your quick use. That puts it on a number bar, so now you can just press 1. Whoops. I'll actually press 1 that time. There we go. And we can put it to use. You got to reload. It has nothing in it. And I know my icon is probably hiding the ammo count, but in the bottom right corner of the screen, it shows you the ammo count. So I'll reload again. See if it shows up. Hold on one sec. There you go. So now you can see if I come in and reload. Whoop. Yeah, that's what you'll see. So that's all you're missing, the ammo count. And then in your inventory, you're going to want to lock this stuff down. So this gun uses the ACP rounds. So let's lock those down. And it uses this Bolt 1911 magazine. And that's all we've got. So that's all we've got. That's good. At least we've got some protection. I feel a lot better. All right, let's go to the hardware store and see what we can get. See what we can get. I really like this time of night. It just looks amazing. The lighting is really good right now. give Stumps a moment. Let him enjoy the drive. Let's move, Stumps. Be careful running over zombies, because you can send the car flying. The physics are still a little wonky in this game. They've made some improvements, but it needs a little more fine-tuning. But yeah, the dominant strategy, get a car, and just stay near it. Keep it running. Fill it full of gas. Tune it up. But we're going to go get a good car. I'm going to show you a couple spoilers, so yeah, if you're really looking to play this game, you may want to stop watching. I'm really going to give away a lot here. But the map's not going to change, so when you go to play, you kind of know your way around, where to look. Some of the more unique items in the game, fun items. So this is new, they fleshed this out, it's really nice. It's the school bus garage at the, I think it's Saranac High School. There we go, Saranac School Bus Garage. We're gonna have to set up those school buses and jump them. I mean, that's inevitable, I think. Let's go get rid of this zombie. I don't tend to search the zombies. That might be a good idea. I usually just find rotten food. Every now and then a bottle of liquor. Alright, you're done. You're done. Anyone else coming? Alright, we're safe. Ready, Stumps? We're heading in. We're heading in. If you guys are liking the game so far, put something in the chat. Let me know what you think, or the comments below. Again, this is a demo. Don't be too harsh. It does have a lot of placeholder assets still. But for what it is, it's actually really impressive. You can tell I'm impressed. Stumps is impressed. He's been talking about it all week. Alright, we're going to try and get one of every tool. We don't need to carry every tool with us, but some stuff we really need. The work lights actually don't do anything right now, so I'm not going to bother. Grab a hacksaw, and that completes... Where's my hacksaw? There it is. That's our heavy cutting tool, so we're going to lock that down. That's a really good one. To acquire... We didn't clear the garage. We need to be smart. Clear this place. Turn the light on. Watch your back, Stumps. Watch your back on this. There we go. Nice, nice. Is there more? Double check. You went through the wall. There you go. So, demo. Can we shoot him in the leg? Did that count? It did. I think you missed one. Wow, that scared me. Sorry, Stumps. That one scared me. Get ready. Unlock it. Let's reload just in case. I don't know how many rounds we have. Okay, 8 rounds. Here we go. Let him come to you. Let him come to you. Did it take 3 rounds? Whoa. Nice. Oh, reload, 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 stop. Oh, shoot, we're out. Oh, we're out. That's not good. Run, Stumps, run. Run. Oh, man, they do so much damage. Oh, please. There we go. There we go. Let's fire this thing. Oh, wow, they were so fast. Welcome to hard mode. I thought this would be a lot easier, I'll be honest. Okay, hot wired, turn it on. I'm gonna use our tank. Man, it stinks to have used up all your ammo. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta fix this. So we have this, we can load bullets. There we go, there we go. Let's reload. Where's our gun? Where is our... Oh, do we have it out? I'm not gonna be zoomed in. There we go. Reload. And then we get the other clip that was in the gun. We reload that too. So, okay, now we got 16 rounds. Oh, that was scary. Alright. Let's check the back door. Let's shut that back door. Oh, here we go. Nice job, Stumps. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your... Okay, now the walls are penetrated. Let's just get out of here. I'm gonna double check these boxes real quick. We're gonna roll. I have not figured out what the fan blades are good for. We need a screwdriver. I prefer the flathead. I don't know why. But every time... Oh, a jigsaw. That's nice. Oh, can't carry it. Alright, so this is where vehicles come in again. We can just put everything except for what we locked down, so that's really good. I like that mechanic. Very smooth. Jigsaw. Keep an eye out, Stumps. This could go bad at any moment. I'm amazed how hard they hit. I'm surprised we didn't get a wound of any kind. I wonder if we can still get infected. Grab that. Sledgehammer, there's our heavy hammer, that's great. And that's the other thing, you notice I didn't take the circular saw. It isn't because we don't have a saw yet. We will get one pretty soon, but you don't seem to need that stuff. You don't need drills, you don't need staples, everything just seems to work for now. I'm sure eventually they're going to fix that. I was locking down the sledgehammer because we need the heavy hammer. Oh, and the screwdriver. Where'd the screwdriver go? Here we go. I want that back. Now we can do everything. And I think we're out of here. Oh man, nighttime is so tough. Okay, I think we're out of here. I'm not even going to close the door because they already broke down one of them. So yeah, at some point we'll do like an ultra hard. And we won't allow vehicles. It'll be ridiculous. And it will like double the spawn rate of zombies and stuff. But I need to, I don't know, we gotta figure out the mechanics of it, because if I don't have anything in terms of guns right away, it won't last very long. So if we want like a long fun stream, we might need a couple rounds of ammo to start with, and then we just see how long Stumps can make it. Alright, this is where we want to be. Getting late, let's turn on our headlight so we can see a little better. Get this thing out. Clear the store. Is there anyone in here? Good to see a crowbar. This is looking really good. Oh, an axe. Oh, this is so great. Okay, let's get to work. Flathead. We have a claw hammer. I think we have a pipe wrench. I'm going to grab it anyways. Don't want that one. That one. That one. Probably need one of these. Have one of those. We're going to grab this one. The mini sledge, it just weighs less than the sledgehammer, so that's why we grab it. Grinder, we already have a jigsaw, so I'm not going to grab that. The soil weighs a lot. I'm not going to pick it up just yet. Here we go. Nail gun, welder, soldering. This is great. This is great. There's a portable welder, but it's not here right now. Let's grab that crowbar. I'm going to throw a bunch of this in the truck real quick before we get too heavy. There we go. This wood is useful. Excuse me. I have not been streaming long enough to know how to handle my coughs. I just have to cough. I need to get like a stream deck or something with a mute. That'd be really nice. Now these are all the seeds. Now this is going to be a long-term food, but food right now really isn't too difficult. You'll see the mechanics as we get into it. I think that's everything. Let's grab this and a soil bag. And that's probably all we can carry. Yeah, that's all we can carry. We need a backpack or something. And again, I'm going to be showing spoilers through this whole stream, so if you've not played the game, you may want to check out at any point and try it out for yourself. Come back, watch the rest of the stream later, get some really good pointers. But I've been playing a while, and I'm not going to pretend like I haven't. I think there's a handful of streamers that they introduce a game as though it's their first playthrough, but they seem pretty adept at what's going on. They figure everything out super quick. Alright, so the high school, it really doesn't have anything of value. It's a great model, and it's a great location. I'm thinking for PvP, this place could be incredible. And I'm trying to figure out, I think this is going to be a PvP game. It would make a lot of sense. But they could build in like a quest system or some sort of PvE elements Even just a cool build system and how long can you survive kind of a thing. Just a challenge with achievements. It'd be pretty neat. I don't know how much competition that would get. And again, I know the map very well. If you have your cell phone, press M, and there you go. See that red arrow in the upper right corner? Right here? This is us. So as long as your cell phone is working, it's powered up, you got GPS and everything, so it tells you where you are. That's why we grab a spare cell phone. So this is our first stop. It's the Centennial House. It's a retirement home for, I'm not sure for who, other than people who retire. There we go. Usually older people, and it's a whole bunch of small apartments, basically. I'm going to turn the lights off on this. And we're going to leave it running. We're going to arm ourselves. Actually, we need to, I think we need to reload. Let's double check our, oh, we threw everything in the trunk. That's our problem. This is why we lock everything down. Boom, give me that. All right. So, yeah, we can take this, load it up. Good. Let's reload. Let's reload this one. There we go. We're good. Now, what's interesting, you get in the car, it puts the gun away, but if you pull the gun out in the car, it's still out when you get out. But if we get back in, I'm not really sure what's up with that. So just be aware that's kind of a strange mechanic. I'm sure they'll fix that. Let's get our flashlight out. There's somebody. They don't look too good. Now we're going to start destroying stuff. Sorry, Stumps, I wasn't watching. Are you alright? Let's check it out. Drowsy, peckish. Man, I'm not taking very good care of you, am I? Oh, nice shooting, buddy. Really good. What about this guy over here? Let's reload. Let him know we mean business. Where's our rudder? Can't see. There we go. Alright, let's break this stuff down. Find if you go to the joint between two fence posts like this, it's faster just because you're not moving around as much. Works really well. That's been my strategy. Works well. I really like these fence in particular because you get wood logs. And wood logs can be broken down into, whoops, planks. Talking too much. There we go. Good job, Stumps. Reload. Man. I'm surprised we don't have a wound. I wonder what's up with that. I know they just released some updates to the current patch, so I'm wondering what was changed. I'm gonna go inside. We're not gonna do the rest. We need to load back up. Let's get inside. Turn some lights on. Hard to see the lights with the flashlight on. There we go. Let's reload. Are we on empty? We sure are. Let's load up. And let's reload now. I find a lot of these survival games is just keeping everything fresh, keeping frosty. I don't worry about the windows too much. They don't seem to respond to you being inside. And if they do, what the gun's for? I don't know what's up with the paper scraps. I would like to be able to take clocks off the wall. That'd be neat. I don't grab the locks because zombies can't open them. And you notice I grabbed the walkie-talkie. I have no idea who I'm going to talk to. It's just the optimist in me, I guess. I don't want Stumps to be alone in this world. We gotta hold out hope there is another. That there is another. Alright, let's grab some food. There we go, a bagel. I came here one time and I ate a brownie and got high by accident. I kid you not. I think we already checked that. That's a shame. The nice thing about this house, and the reason we came here, multiple little kitchenettes. That's one. There's like 2 on this level and 2 or 3 upstairs, so it's a lot of opportunity for food. And then they have multiple bathrooms, so a lot of opportunity for stuff like that. Bandages, cleaning wipes, all kinds of stuff. Let's turn on the lights. There we go. table. Something about that table. I think it's scaled a little too big. Scaled a little too big. Here's our flock. That's nice. Do we want round glasses? So there you go. There's the placeholder. Yeah, notice right here, placeholder. Yes, that's not actually what the glasses are going to look like. So, welcome to the demo. Welcome to the demo. Hope you're having a good time. If you are, let me know in the chat or the comments below what you think of the state of the demo so far. I think it's come pretty far. I don't know why I always grab the hair dye for some reason, like I'm going to change it. I don't think Stumps is going to change it. We can't even see our hair, so... You'll notice I'm grabbing a lot of broth. That's good for a lot of the soup recipes. So that's what we're going to do. And by the way, we have not consumed any water. Let's drink. So just keep drinking until you're oversaturated, so to speak. I'm going to give you a little warning. There we go. Overhydrated. And we want to wash ourselves as well. We've been in a fight with a couple zombies already. There we go. I usually just do 2 or 3. I think we've already done all these. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's a needle and thread. I'm not taking the sewing needles. I'd rather have both the needle and the thread. I don't know why. I don't think mechanically it makes any difference, but in my head it does, so that's how we do it. That's how Stumps and I do it. Beef broth? Take it. Cooking oil's good. Sourdough? Fresh. Let's eat that. Let's eat that. Hot sauce, we don't really use it for anything. I'm sure there's like one recipe that's the best recipe in the game. Oh, and that right there, that's an opportunity. Let's see how impossible this scarcity is. Let's see. Oh, and this is our first lockpick. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, burned it. Welcome to hard mode. Welcome to hard mode. What did you expect? An Uzi? Is that what you expected? Come on. Get real. Oh, painkillers, I just feel so much better having them. I don't want Stumps to suffer, whatever happens. Please don't make my buddies suffer. Alright. You never know. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, you never know what you're going to find in these aisles. So now, you notice our weight capacity, maximum weight 101. Look at this backpack. Wear it. To 151, so that's good. It'll keep going up as your strength goes up, so it started at 150, actually started at 100, but you get the idea. Oh, another backpack. So now we get some color choices. I'm not going to bother. There's a trophy. That'd be kind of a neat weapon. Start smacking zombies around with the trophy. Towels are good for drying off. I actually did a playthrough early on where I got really wet and I was like, I don't know if something bad was going to happen, so I kept trying to get dry and it took a while, and I found towels kind of sped it up, so now I always grab all the towels I can find. We got one more apartment, so this is why we come here. It's just an abundance of resources. Let's double check this stuff. Let's lock some of it down. Antidepressants, antibiotics. Hope I said those words correctly. Lots of clothes, but most of it's placeholder. I'm sure they'll work all that out later. Nice to see the mechanics are a higher priority. Dress shirt. Guess we could wear a suit. That's one way to go. You could be a diabetic, so there is insulin around in the world. Usually there's a syringe. Kind of cruel. Give them all the insulin they need, but no way to... I gotta drink it or something. I don't think that's effective. I don't think it's an effective administration of, what's all this? Oh, and this is like a skill book, but you need to have cooking 20, so you can't read it right away. It just gives you new recipes. Kind of nice. Alright, let's get out of here. I hear a wolf up there. Is it coming? Is he coming? There he is. Oof. I'm a little more scared of the wolves than the zombies. So it is nice to get a really remote house, because then you get wolves that come around, and if you're good at shooting, they're good for eat. You saw Stumps got some meat out of that, so that's going to be our first big meal, and it actually is a really filling meal compared to a lot of the stuff we've been picking up. I think hunting in this game is going to become a decent mechanic. It'll be kind of fun. There's one rifle with a scope on it. Maybe we'll find it early. We'll see. So I'm going to go to another spoiler now. So again, if you're watching this demo you've never played before, you may want to turn it off before I show you stuff you wish you hadn't seen already. Brand new stuff. So here we go. This is, I call it the Doomsday Preppers. The Prepper Hideout. Up here. And now that we have our hammers and our cutting tools, we're going to start gathering some resources because wood is the first component of all our fortifications. So you notice now we can destroy large wood structures with ease. That was the goal. Check. Let's get our gun out. What are we doing? Get our gun out. Load up on ammo. We may need to switch guns. We may need to switch guns soon. Here we go. Nice shooting. Nice shooting. Let's put all this stuff in here somewhere. I just don't want to deal with it. Reload. Oh, we don't have any more bullets. Brilliant. Brilliant. Sorry, Stumps. Let's pick the lock. Let's pick the lock. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's get our other gun. Let's get that block out. Give us all those and that. Let's get it all set up. I'm gonna sit in the car where it's safe. And there we go. Add to quick use. Lock it down. We're gonna remove this because we're not gonna use it anymore. Not enough ammo. Unlock all this. Lock all this down. Whoops. There we go. Reload. Let's go sort the zombie out. There we go. Much better. Much better. Oops, missed. Oops. A little bit of a kick to it. I think I shot my car. Is that guy dead? Nope. There we go. I think we might need to reload. I'm not really counting. It's a skill I need to develop with some of these survival games. I think I blew her arm off. Did you see that? Stumps, that was crazy. Alright, I hope we're doing alright with some of this. Alright, let's get that axe out and let's see, is there any 9mm? There we go. This gun uses 9mm rounds, so we definitely want that. And we want our wood axe. There we go. We don't need the hacksaw anymore, so let's get this all sorted inside. Destroy. Get barricaded, so you gotta fight your way in. Alright, get the lights on. Let's put all this extra stuff away. There we go. Let me double check. Yeah, we don't want to put these away. I'm gonna keep them. There we go. That could have been bad. Could have been bad. Lock that down. Oh my goodness, that's not good. That's not good. You don't like to see that. A corpse in a video game? Alright, let's get this out of here. More flies. Whoops. I meant to do the corpse. We need a heavy cutting tool. Did I put the axe back? Of course I did. Of course I did. There we go. Oh, we got a baseball bat. That's nice. I don't know where that came from. Add to quick use. Here we go. So now we've got melee, we've got firearms. This is great. Get rid of that. So we need the axe to destroy the body? Goodness. Zombrin, sold for a limited time online for a highly reputable online pharmacy for the one. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That'll help. Now you can grab all the beer bottles if you want. They're like half consumed, and that really grosses me out, so I'm not touching those beer bottles. I'm not here to judge you. You want to take a bunch of strangers' beer bottles to drink? I'm not here to judge you. You do what you want. But I'm not into it. I'm taking the syringe because you might get morphine in the game, and having painkillers, like I said. Very good. Very good. I wonder if the respirator helps. Oh, cast iron pan. So this is what we cook with. That's a huge get right there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see. Oh, that's a tool. Here we go. A welding helmet. That'll be fun. I'll start picking up some fun stuff. Leather scrap. I wonder what that's used for. I have not used leather scrap yet. None of that. All right, let's get to the back half. Keep going. One tip I would give you when you're sort of scavenging, go in a circle. You know, either go clockwise, counterclockwise. It really doesn't matter. But it's just good to be able to retrace your steps. Oh, let's pick this lock. So sometimes, even though it's a first aid kit, it's a pistol case. Oh, I think there's like a Magnum or something in there. It's really great. But not this time. Alright, so another dominant strategy we're going to use is when you're playing solo like this, everything respawns, I think, every 24 hours. So, oh, we can't eat that. So we're actually going to come back to this place pretty regularly because it's going to have a lot of ammo, a lot of guns. I know we haven't seen any yet, but we will in a minute. This is a repair bench. We actually need this. There's several workbenches in the game, so we'll work on that in a minute. But let's pick this lock. Let's pick this lock. This room in particular. There we go. There we go. All those gun cases. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. Let's see if we're rewarded. I don't really care about arrows. I'm not a big fan of the bow. Not a big fan of the bow. I'd rather just keep getting bullets. Let the bullets do the talking. That's what I say. Good job, Stumps. Stumps is really good with the lockpick. So there we go. I think this one is the one with the scope. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Equip. Hold it. There we go. Now we right click. Okay, so it doesn't have a scope, but it does have a nice aiming system. Can we reload? Do we have bullets? There we go. 5 of 7. I'll take it. I'll take it. Put it away. Put it away for now. We'll come back to it. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Nothing. No luck this time. Iron scrap in the tackle box, I see. Alright. Get it, Stumps. There we go. Get us in there. Electrical scrap. Like I said, I don't need the heavy staples because it doesn't seem to affect the tools right now. I'm sure eventually that's going to change. But we're not going to worry about it right now. Can we eat this? Yes. A little more food. Bet that felt good, Stumps. Let's see if we can't get you a little more healthy food. Let's search now. Search. There we go. I know it's an apocalypse, so there's no reason we can't eat well. What do we get? Just a bandage? That's not very good. Insulin, we don't need that. Diabetics would do okay in this. Seem more insulin than lockpicks. Bunch of corn for you. I hope you like corn, Stumps. Seems to be what's available. Oh, a whole bunch more. Let's actually eat a couple just to... bump up our numbers. Alright, let's see. Satiated, that's good. We're stressed. What can we do here? We have a book. We have to go read something in a minute. We're also sleepy. We stayed up all night. Oh, more corn. My goodness. Alright, we'll just grab this. We'll just grab it. Grab it and run. Rice snack? It's fresh. Let's eat it. No, we're not doing pet stuff. Onion chips, fresh. Let's eat it. Fancy chocolate milk. Oh, chocolate. That's even better. Oh, now we're lethargic. I actually don't know how much a lethargic affects things. All right, so we need to start moving some stuff. We're going to steal this, so we're going to move it. we're gonna move it, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna rotate it, and there we go. That's as far as we can move it. You notice we're exerted in the upper left corner there. So we wait for that to go down, and then we can move. Now, when you're doing the moving, like your natural thought is to pick this up, go out the door, around the corner to the van. No, we're gonna pass it right through the wall. So that's kind of how the move mechanic works. It doesn't really care about walls. It's just how far you can move it. So you can kind of pass it through a wall and kind of save yourself a lot of picking up and putting down. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let's move this again. And that's why we're gonna put it right up against the wall, so it's a very short distance. We can pass it right outside, open the door before you try to do it, and probably check for zombies. That would be smart. That would be smart. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's get this stuff moved. Get it moved. There we go. So notice it's red, it's yellow, we can't put it down. Until we get over here. And there we go. So we want to get real close to the van. We're just going to put it right on the roof. And then we're going to steal this too, the heater. I'm just waiting for exerted to go down. Now you can pick this up, and it still goes down until you try to actually move it. So you can be moving stuff while you're exerted. That's okay. You can put things on the hood of the van. You can do all kinds of weird stuff. So don't feel like it's got to go like in the back of the pickup. You can put it on the roof. You can put it on the hood. It doesn't make a difference. All right, let's jump up here. Grab that. And I'm just going to put it way in the back. Whoops, guess not. I'm going to put it way up front. Put it right on the front hood. We grab this. Nice. Very nice. Grab that. And we're just going to stick it right there. And then we're going to hop in and get the heck out of here. Go someplace else. Actually, we need to grab one more thing. So, one of these apartments, and this is another retirement community. I'm kind of surprised there's two of them. But one of the apartments is being redone, so there's like an advanced workbench in there. We're going to steal that. We're going to steal that. We're just going to back up. And again, because we're passing it through the wall, you just need to get near where it's actually located in the house, like this. So it's right on the other side of that wall. We're going to hop out, get our gun out. Let's check these things. Another backpack, we don't need that. Torn wires, I never know what that's going to be good for. Backpack, we don't need a dead rat. And we want to get in here. Pick lock again. Now you see why I picked this skill. Really, it's almost like a must-have. It's so useful compared to all the others. And we can grab stuff. So I always grab this broom. It's the only broom in the whole game. So if you collect stuff like I do, good to know that broom is there, worth grabbing. Search this, cloth, iron. Okay, this is what we're going to pass through the wall. So the door's open, we're good to move it. Let's get going. And that's as far as we can move it inside, but if we just go outside, now, could you imagine passing it, like moving it 10 feet and putting it down over and over and over, as opposed to that? Just putting it right on the roof of your vehicle. Oh, that's great. That's the way to do it. Alright. If you're finding these tips helpful, give me a holler in the chat or let me know in the comments below. If you've played any good zombie survival games, let me know about them. I'm not saying I'm going to play them. I don't want to get into 100 different games, but I'm really enjoying this one. It would be nice to see some of its competition. So these are the two basic workbenches we need, a repair bench and an advanced workbench for crafting. And then that heater will be nice, so when the power goes out, we're not going to freeze to death. We'll put that to use. Now you can craft your own heaters, but if you can find stuff, you know, why take the time to craft it? You can craft these workbenches, but you can get one for free. I'm not stealing from anybody, I'm the only one here. It's an apocalypse, baby. It's an apocalypse. Alright, here we go. So we're going to find salvation at the church. Oh, this girl. No, thank you. No, thank you, lady. Stay down. Okay, let's go inside, see what we can find. What's this movement? Alright. Get in there, Stumps. Don't hang out. Whoops. Are you carrying a lot? Yeah, you can tell by the movement. He gets slower. More fleet of foot. He's not carrying too much. Saranac something, Methodist Church? I didn't get to read that. I'll have to rewatch it. No zombies in here. This is great. Now this would be a fun place to hold up, but there's no sink, there's no kitchen, which is actually a big deal. It's on. There we go. So we're gonna grab everything of value. We're gonna grab these water bottles. Can't see my reticle. There we go. And we're gonna destroy these tables because plastic scraps. The reason we need plastic scraps is it lets us make a thing that catches rain, and to have that early is great. We don't know when it's actually gonna rain. And if you can have that up before a thunderstorm hits, you get a ton of water. But if like a thunderstorm hits and then you're interested in getting one of those built, it takes so long. Gathering all the materials and the right tools kind of sets you back. There's this. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Alright, carrying too much. See what's outside. Hopefully nothing. Okay. Ooh, you're doing great, Stumps. Hang in there, buddy. We're gonna get you back to a base and start fortifying next. We're just out scavenging. All of this is gonna give us a really good start. Got a fair amount of food. Fair amount of medical supplies. Oh, chef pants. Very nice. First aid kit. What's in it? More bandages. Hey, Diggs. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. You're actually my first person to join my stream. I really appreciate that, man. What's up with you? There, I killed that zombie just for you, Diggs. Celebration. We're playing the Vane demo. It's out on Steam. You can try it out. Stumps and I have started collecting resources for our base. And we got a nice vehicle to get away in. Our next move is to actually get back to some place where we're going to hold up. So, like I said, I played this game before, and I know a lot of the points of interest. There's a lot of fun points of interest on this map. I wanted to try a new one. There's a radio station we can go to, and I picked it for a very specific reason. We're going to try it out. There's no kitchen there, so we're going to have to figure out how to solve that problem, but I think you're going to really like the radio station. It's actually really remote, so we don't have to deal with too many zombies. But there's going to be a lot of wolves. And, but wolves make good eating. We're going to try this out. Before we go out there, we're going to do one last stop. Oop, sorry, lady. Sorry about that. Nice driving, Stumps, by the way. Here we go. Coming out of the forest. Oh, they're coming out of nowhere. My goodness. Yeah, Diggs, these zombies, they fold like paper mache when they hit a vehicle. It's kind of funny. Look at all that blood. That's ridiculous. So, I'm looking for just some gas cans early on. That's all we want. Let's get our flashlight going. And usually in these sheds, you can find a gas can somewhere, but looks like we're not lucky this time. That's a shame. What else is out here? Nails are always good. We're gonna grab the nails. Usually there's some seeds up high, so be sure to look around. But we've got all the tools we need. We got all the tools we need. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna head up to the radio station, see what we get. Here we go. I think I need to turn the music up on this. But I have it up as loud as it'll go. The music's really subtle. It's not like theme music. but I don't want it to compete with my voice either. Hard to find a nice balance. Alright, so this is where they put the radio station. It's actually really far away from everybody else, which, like I said, it's kind of nice. It's remote. But that has its challenges too. I would recommend, if you are playing this game for the first time, set up near the used car dealership. Because what's nice is you can just run to the dealership, jack a car anytime you want, and then take that out and go get a better car. Because all the used cars are pretty beat up. Alright, so this is our turn right here. We're going to go down this dead-end street. And we're going to set up base right up this hill. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen any wildlife yet. I'm going to look around. But they're out there. We'll see some sooner or later. So this is it. This is the radio station. The little building. I like just a small building to defend. That works for me. I'm going to pull up right here. We'll hop out. Oh, I got a point for trading. I don't even know what I did. Outstanding. I'm not sure they have all the skills fully implemented. So we'll just ignore that. And I'm just going to place this stuff nearby. Like I said, you can pass it through the walls. That's the easiest way to handle it. I just feel like there's a wolf around. Sooner or later. We can do a lot of damage quickly. Alright, we'll bring this down here. We'll move this as well. We're very exerted. Oops, we're too tired to move this. Okay, we will. Oh, there we go. I guess I was moving. There we go. Alright. Go inside and clean up. I'm not going to pick that lock. Like I said, every building has at least one unlocked door. So let's go around back. Look for zombies and other things. I think we're in the clear. Nice and quiet. This is how we like it. No threats. Oh, and this door's locked too. Okay, guess we're picking this one. See if we can get in there. Uh-oh. Oh. You can do it, Stumps. I believe in you. There we go. Good job, buddy. Alright, we're in. Turn that off so we can see. Come on. Oh, the lights don't work. Alright. Let's try these lights. There we go. There we go. Well, this must be the outdoor light. So let's shut that. Yeah, we're going to leave those on for us later. Open this. And this is what we came here for. So we're going to set up right here. I think that painting is amazing. Let's turn on all the lights. There we go. Let's get in here. And let's loot this room. Let's see what's in here. Most of this stuff... Oh, a map. That's really nice. Most of the stuff we're going to destroy. I'm going to quit the map in case our cell phone conks out on us. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of paper scrap, but that's what offices are full of. Let's see if there's anything in the desk. I don't really expect a lot here. I'm just kind of seeing what we have. Eventually, we're going to destroy all of it. This is interesting. Alright, so this is all junk. Let's go through some of these boxes. Always grab the lighters. Never have too many lighters. Every smoker knows that. Never have too many lighters. And check out that old computer. That's cool. And just a bunch of storage, some more boxes. Oh, nice, more batteries. Whoops, didn't want to take that. Get rid of that. What about you guys? Anything good? Oh, a clock is good. So when your cell phones stop working, quit. Lock it down. Gotta keep that clock around. Nice to know what time it is. But that clock, you have to manually check it, so... Alright, nothing in there of great value. Let's go back here. And regular old bathroom with a sink. Let's get a drink. We're overly hydrated. Never know when the next opportunity to have a good drink is. And it's still the 24th? No, it's the 25th. So we know the water is going to shut off in 4 days. So let's take advantage of this while we can. There we go. And this is going to be amazing. I think you guys are going to like what I have in mind here. Okay, so this room... Oh, we need higher lock picking. We got to use the lock. Any guesses on a code that we can use here? Anyone in the chat got a code we might want to try? I'm going to try wait. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that work? Hey, look at that. Of course, why not? Why wouldn't that work? Of course it works. All right. Now, I wonder if they'll change that code at some point. All right, so the next step is we can set up our base here. We need to build something, so let me go get some wood scraps. Door is locked. Let's unlock that. Again, we're looking for wolves because they are problematic out here. There we go. See what I mean? There's a wolf. Shoot it a couple times. Let's go get the food off of it. And it looks like a zombie's out there. Watch your steps, Stumps. Watch your steps out here. Alright, whole bunch of wolf meat. Let's get out of here. We don't need to deal with that guy. You can just chill. You can just chill. Alright, let's get this going. We're gonna get some wood scraps. And the reason we're getting those is it lets us make a utility cabinet. I'm gonna grab all the wood scraps, come in here. And I'm gonna use the build system here. So this is their build system. You can build decor, like a basketball net, fortifications, some furniture stuff. So what we need is the utility cabinet. And this lets us store things at our base. So it's super useful. We're gonna put it right here. That's how useful it is. And it creates like an anti-spawn zone. So zombies can't actually spawn anywhere near this cabinet. And the other nice thing is it can hold unlimited weight. So you can just dump all of your stuff in there, which is exactly what we're going to do. It's a fox. I'm not worried about that. And we're just going to kind of clean up our... There we go. Pretty heavy. Clean up our van, move everything in here, and this is going to be home. This is going to be our home for the apocalypse. I think Stumps is ready to settle down. I know I am. Wow. We barely carry any weight. Did we lose our school backpack? Did we lose... We did. Of course we did. Didn't lock it down. Let's grab it. There we go. Wear it. Lock it. Now we can carry a lot more crap. Let's go with this side. There we go. Oh, wow. Barely moving. Barely moving. Just gotta transfer inventory. The nice thing is if you pick a base, you only have to do it once. There we go. Now we can pick up a lot of stuff. That's nice. These. Let's grab some more. Let's grab some more. Clickety click. This is a lot of clicking. Oh my goodness, we can't grab it all, so we'll grab what we can. We can dump it in here. And now we can just take care of that mess. Wow. Nerves of steel, Stumps. How'd you do that? Better run. It was coming right at you. Alright, let's take the rest of this. Put it in here. I'm going to shut the door now before we let in some local wildlife. Human or otherwise. And now that we have this utility cabinet, anything we destroy within range of it goes into the utility cabinet. So we're going to empty this office and make it our sort of workroom. So we're going to destroy everything. Destroy, destroy. We're just going to go around and wipe everything out. And you'll notice if you read the messages in the center of the screen, it's all going to our utility cabinet now. So we're not getting bogged down with stuff. I'm gonna keep the flag. I think it's kind of cool. You can't really move the flags, and the reason is, you see, oh, this one's tall enough, so this one you can move, but most of the homes aren't this tall inside. And so usually the flag is like slightly buried in the ceiling, and because it touches the ceiling, it can't be moved. I'm gonna get rid of this chair. It's not very cool. Get rid of this desk. Get rid of this. Pair of pliers. All right, we'll go get a pair of pliers. Let's get some pliers. Let's get some pliers. I'm sure we've got something. Wrench. It's heavy pliers. I think we need basic pliers. Could be tongue and groove. Let's grab those. Let's grab those. Lock it down. See if we can't destroy this thing. There we go. That's all we need to do. Now I like this fan, but we have another one in here, I think. Yeah, we got a couple. I'm just going to destroy it. We don't need it. Stumps doesn't need it. Okay, that's pretty much enough space. So now we can move those workbenches in here. That was kind of the plan. I'm going to grab this one and move it. There we go. Get it centered in there, Stumps. Do a nice job of it. Oh, it's turning too far back. Alright, right here. Center it a bit. Oops, too far away, I think. There we go, that looks good. Then we're going to grab the other workbench, actually the repair bench. Move it in here. I'm going to put it against this wall, I think. Like, right up against the wall as best I can. Center that. There we go. That looks good. Just making sure we're good on ammo. Let's double check. Let's double check. Load this up. Load this up. Man, I can't believe we have so few rounds. I'm pretty trigger happy though. Let's close some of these blinds. That way the zombies can't see us. Give us a little privacy in here. To replace this door soon. Let's move this in. Get this inside. And, yeah, let's just put it here for now. Why is it floating? Ooh. It shouldn't be floating. Kind of weird. Alright. Welcome to the demo. Welcome to the demo. Not going to behave like you think it will. I think I'm just going to leave this in the back corner in case we need it. That'll be fine. And we're going to ignore this room even exists. Let's close all that. Now, here's something that's fun. One of the reasons I chose this... Oh, another wolf. Nice job, Stumps. Gosh. Deadly with that thing. It's very accurate with the first shot, but... any follow-up shots, you gotta kind of take your time. And here's why we chose this building. If we go up top, take these stairs. It is a radio station, so it has a backup generator. That's what this is. Which is actually running right now. So we can fill this thing with gas, I believe. What's plugged in. Anyways, we can use this thing. That's my plan. When the power goes out, I'm hoping we're good. Now, it may not work. This is the demo. But that's the thinking right now. So, I'm going to try that out. We're going to try that out. Okay, what's the next priority? It is 5:19 p.m. I think our next priority is just go get a backpack. So this is again where I'm going to give you guys a spoiler. So if you've never played Bane before, you may want to leave the stream. I hate to say that, but I don't want to give away too many spoilers in case you're planning on trying the game out when it's released. But if not, we're going to go get... Uh-oh, this could be a problem. This could be a real problem. But we can go up the hill. Let's see if we can go up the hill. There we go. There we go. go. Baby Blue got us out of it. Here are more wolves. Hard to tell if that's the fox or the wolf part. I think only a fox barks, not a wolf. There we go. And there, you're down. You're down. They have meat too, so we'll double check. Keep our eyes peeled for a wolf. Usually when we get attacked, they tend to chase one another around, so just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Alright, we're going to follow this road around, and we're going to head out to the lake. I don't know the name of the lake. I hope it's not Crystal Lake. Camp Crystal Lake, that would be scary. I wonder if there's trademarks on that. Combine the zombie apocalypse with Jason, it would be nuts. I wonder who would win, zombies or Jason? I assume Jason. He's the hero class of the bad guys. Alright, so we're almost out to the lake. You'll know you're getting close because they have these like run-in wood sheds, which are actually super useful for gathering wood for fortifications. So we're going to plunder this. And so let's stop, look around for some wolves. This is definitely wolf country. I'll unlock that, let myself out. Get our flashlight going. So think of these wood stacks like a container. You can destroy them and get more wood, but like I said, on a single player playthrough, they actually replenish every 24 hours. So you could just keep coming back out here and get more wood every single day. Would work really well as a strategy. Not saying I've done that. I usually just chop down fences. I'm quite impatient. And so once you find that shed, your next left is going to be like a dirt road. So it's not very far. Just kind of keep an eye on the left. And there it is. If you go too far, you'll see the lake up on the left is really big. You're going to see it in just a minute. Oh, a zombie. We're out in the boonies. There's not too many zombies out here. So there's the lake. And to get through here, the secret is just keep going right. We're just going to circle around the edge of the lake. So as you follow these back roads, these dirt roads, you want to just keep going right. I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to investigate, look for some goodies. Look for some goodies. You know, charcoal is actually one of the more valuable things in the game right now. And I believe it's for smelting. We haven't done any smelting yet. It's something I'm hoping to do in this run and start really exploring more of the deeper crafting elements of this game. We have an adjustable wrench. I think we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm actually going to dump this stuff in the back. Oh, that zombie's getting eaten by a wolf. That wolf and that zombie are going at it. That's great. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's put this stuff away. There's a lot of weight. Okay. Let's get up this hill. Get away from the wolf and the zombie. We don't want to deal with those guys right now. Oh, my truck is struggling. You can do it, baby Blue. Believe in you, Blue. There we go. Don't go too fast because this really is off-road and you can really bang up your car. The engine parts actually take wear, so you do want to be careful with your vehicles. Take good care of them. You can always tune them up, but not if you take good care of them in the first place. You don't have to bother. Okay, we're getting like a really bad frame rate. I feel like I'm in quicksand right now. And sooner or later it just breaks free like that. See, now we're back to like our regular frame rate. Everything's good. Is that a wolf? I feel like I just saw one. Alright, we're gonna be ready this time. We're gonna get out. We're gonna lock ourselves in where it's safe. I know, Stumps, we gotta get out here. There we go. Anything coming? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. No meat. That's a bummer. Hey, charcoal, outstanding. Then coming still. Here's a ton of wood. This will be outstanding. And nothing we really need. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Throw this in the back. Jump inside. So this is the second woodshed once you get to the lake. After the second one, it's immediately on your left, what we're looking for. So right here. It's really hard to see, so go nice and slow. And boom, you get this little path. Takes you off to a cave right down this hill. Now we're going to not go down the hill. I don't want to get stuck. There we go. So there's the cave we want to go to. Let's, I'm going to leave it all running. Good idea, Stumps. But why don't we just use the gun? Let's just use the gun. All right, here we go. Now, I've never seen anything in the cave. But this is what we want right here. Now, this is a placeholder, but the hiking backpack is the highest capacity backpack in the game. So that's why we came out here. It's also one of the few places you can get a pickaxe and a lantern. So we grabbed all that. We're good to go. Good to go. Keep your eyes peeled. Look for wolves. Look for wolves. They're always out and about. Looking for us. All right, let's get in and get out of here. First of all, current backpack gives us, what, plus 50 pounds? Let's look at that hiking backpack. Plus 100. That's ridiculous. Let's wear it, lock it down. All right, this is as far as we're going to go tonight. I think we got maybe one more in-game day, and then I'm going to call the stream closer to 9. Closer to 9. If you're having a good time, let me know. Put something in the chat. Something in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. All our friends on YouTube who couldn't be here for the live stream, but are with us in spirit. With us in spirit. Now to get out of here, left-hand turn. So turn left here, Stumps. Just stay to the left. You know what to do. You've been here before. You're familiar with Camp Crystal Lake. Heard there was some crazy guy running around last time. Wearing a hockey mask or something? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, what do we get? A wolf? Be careful driving over things, because the ragdoll physics, that can also damage your vehicle. The wolves have food on them, so we're going to get out. Check it out. There we go. Get out of that. Let's get out of here before it gets too dark. Go back to our comfortable radio station. Sleep on the couch, I think. That, by the way, is the best looking couch in the game. Plus that huge piece of art on the wall. It's just so cool. So that's why I chose it for this run. I thought it'd be a fun place to try to survive for 2 weeks. We're getting that same frame rate. Oh my goodness. It's brutal. And then suddenly we're clear. Look at this lighting. This is outstanding. We gotta love it. There we go. The cracks in the pavement just look so good. Uh-oh, this guy. Oh, that was close. That was close. We are looking for one particular zombie. There's a SWAT team zombie. And if we can find him and kill him, then we get body armor. Like a helmet and I think a bulletproof vest and stuff. Outstanding. Alright, let's get back to the base. Get back to the base. Again, we get that frame rate spike right now. I guess it's not a spike, the opposite. But we're lagging pretty hard. A lag spike, I'd say. Oh, our stress is getting pretty high. We're going to have to go read a book. That's what we'll do when we get back to the base. Assuming we make it there. Assuming we make it there. Holy cow, it's really struggling, isn't it? There we go. Now we're back to regular. That's so crazy. I wonder what causes that. But I have submitted several crash reports. A Lots of feedback on the demo, trying to help out the developers. Again, there's only 2 people working on this. That's what's really impressive. And it just looks so good already. I'm hoping in a year or 2 they really get this thing tuned up. Make it a real joy to play. Get the systems all hammered out a little more. Alright, I think I'm just going to park right here. Call it a night. Let's turn everything off. Make sure there's no wolves around. Always a problem. Alright, let's empty the van. Take it all. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, I gotta pick the lock. That's no good. Whoops. Careful, Stumps. There we go. Good job. Good job. We're gonna remove the lock. Because there's no one else in the world but us. So it doesn't matter if it locks. And then we're going to put this stuff away and read a book real quick. Read. Let's see how our health looks. Still idle. Let's read some more. I don't think we have anything. Let's read some magazines. Scroll down here. Oh, we only have 1 magazine. Let's read that. And let's read this other book. Let's see how we look. Medical. Ah, we're good. So we're just tired. Everything's good. Let's take a nap. I'm leaving the lights on. It's an apocalypse. I'm not dealing with it. Let's sleep. What time is it? 10? Let's give Stumps a good 10 hours. A good 10 hours of sleep. See you in the mornings. Oh, it's morning already. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Okay, it's the 26th, so we're now in day 2. Day 5, the water gets turned off. Day 7, the power goes off, so we gotta really prepare for this. We only have a couple more days. Let's drink up while we still can. We're just gonna keep drinking until we're overly hydrated. That's a nice strategy. There we go. Wash ourselves. Can lead to infection. We don't want that. Let's open this door. This looks really nice in here. Okay, so our next move, there's one more workbench we want to get, and then some other stuff. There's a bolt. There's always one out. Oh, you can respond to it. There we go. I think you hit them both times, Stumps. Great job. I feel like there's another one coming though. That looks like a fox. Is that the one we killed? Nope. We can run. Let's get this guy. Wolf meat. There we go. Which reminds me, we need a kitchen. We're gonna need a kitchen pretty bad. We're gonna need a kitchen pretty bad soon. Alright, let's put all this. Let's get back to work. Back to work, Stumps. We gotta get some serious hauling done today. I hope you're up for the job. It's gonna be a lot of work. Wow, another wolf. They're everywhere. As you can see, that's our bigger threat. When you're further away from town, zombies aren't as big a threat. But the wolves can be just as deadly. I don't think they herd up like the zombies do. They don't turn into a horde. Alright, so our target today is to go to a construction company. And they have a special workbench there we want to get. And we're going to get some water barrels. Some really, really large barrels to store water in. And when we get those back, we can start building our water collection system. So when the water goes off, we're okay. And that's the plan. Set up Stumps for a decent apocalypse. At least I'll have some beautiful art to look at as he slowly turns into a zombie. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now this is a hairpin turn. This is a tough turn right here. I'm going to slow down a bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. If we pass a gas station, I think we're going to gas this thing up. That would be wise. See if we can get some propane tanks. That would be wise as well. I'm not sure what propane actually powers. They do have some gas stoves, which I'm hoping they get working soon, but they don't really do anything. You can't cook with them. But they are in the game. They do have a model, but we're going to ignore them. We actually saw one at the church while we were there. You just didn't realize. That's what it was. I'm going to keep going here. Keep going. One of the downsides of the radio station is we don't have spare cars. We're going out and getting unique vehicles, so I'm going to figure out a way to solve that problem. That's going to be a bit of a liability, a vulnerability we're going to have to just deal with. Alright, it's daylight. I don't see any zombies here, so I am going to take it. Here's one. Goodness, as soon as you say you don't see any, they come a-running. Alright, let's get out and fill this thing up. Filling up's easy. You just got to find the gas tank and hold the button down. But you can't look up. Can't see if something's running up to you. Good job, Stumps. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Nice driving, by the way, Stumps. You're doing great. You're doing great. All right. Head down the road. Past this bridge. And we're going to go past this river. So you can see it's a little bit of a ways. So we have to go past where the river turns right there. A little bit further, because the place we want's on the left. And keep going. Be careful driving too fast. It can stress you out. And the developers want you to be able to die from stress, so just be aware of that. So you'll pass a bunch of buildings, and then you'll have this big clearing like this. And if you look towards the back, you'll be able to see a building through the trees. It's not easy to see. I'm kind of slowing down for you, but it's right back there. And that's where we're headed. So if you look up here, it's hard to find the entrance. There's two streetlights directly overhead, and then these metal poles, but it's really hard to see when you're driving up, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for those light poles. Makes it a lot easier. And this is one of those remote places, not a lot of zombies to worry about, but man, every time I get bitten by a wolf, I'm out here. I'm hoping to break that streak. So here we are. Now, the funny thing is with these fences, you can deconstruct everything except for the gates. The only way to get through the gates is to open them. So, where's the wolf? You know he's coming. There's gonna be one sooner or later. Alright, let's try and get in here. One of these open. Nope. Lock. When we get mauled. There we go. We're in. Let's unlock this one. Open it. This is great. Oh, thought I saw movement. Scaring myself. There we go. Good job, Stumps. So we want this warehouse on the left. There's a lot of other good stuff out here, but we're not going to worry about it right now. We're just going to focus on a handful of things. Because we're in a rush survival mode. Alright, let's get out of this. I'm going to close these so we don't have to deal with any surprises. There we go. That's nice. That's how we'll handle that. Alright, let's get inside. Unlock. That's great. Zombies. That's great. Turn the lights on. And we want this thing right here. Look at this beast. We're going to be able to craft anything we want with this. I really like this model. It's impressive. Alright, let's move it to there. While we wait for our strength to come back, we can deconstruct, and it doesn't cost us anything. It's no energy. So we're just going to get a bunch of wood scraps and planks, some nails, all of it for our fortifications. And then when we get home, we can board the place up. But we got to keep moving. We don't want to get caught just doing wood scraps. There we go. Deconstruct all this. And there we go. This is how we're going to get a ton of materials for building later. Now this is only good for the first tier of fortifications. It's better than no fortifications, that's for sure. Especially in hard mode. Let's see if we can move this all the way to the wall. There we go. Beautiful. So we can get that out of here. Let's check some of these boxes. Go. Nails, screws. think we have everything else. The purple stuff is materials for building, so it's almost always a good idea to grab that stuff. Nails are always good. Always good. Let's check over here. Just this box. Hacksaw, we have all that stuff. Ooh, scrap metal pipe. That's pretty rare, actually. I don't know what this is for, but it's a tool. We'll put it in a utility slot. Okay. Let's see what that does. Thermometer. Check temperature. Do we have to lock it down? I can't equip it. Oh, we have to unequip something. Let's unequip this. Put away. Thermometer. Equip. What's in our interface? Do we see anything new? Temperature. Oh, it gives you the actual temperature of your body and the environment. That's interesting. Upper right corner. I have not noticed that before. That's new. I am learning something every day. All right, let's move this thing. Let's move this behemoth. Behemoth. Put it there. We can't jump on the car. We're too... Oh, I guess we can. I thought we were going to be too exhausted to jump up here. All right, let's move this thing. It's not going to look pretty, but this is how we move stuff in vain right now. Boom, like that. Leave some space there. And what we want are these 2 water barrels right here. So we're going to destroy this fence. Just for the parts. There we go. And I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to steal those 2 water barrels. Let's just back up. Throw them on the van and get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oops. Get out of this. Jump up on the back. Let's move these barrels. There we go. That works. That one placed there. Can I reach this one, please? There we go. There we go. Good job, Stumps. I'm impressed. Put it right there. You do have to kind of balance stuff on your vehicle. It will like lift the front up, lift the back up, all kinds of weird stuff. So just be aware of that when you're using your vehicle for moving purposes. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without any wolves biting us. Man, where'd you come from? Where did you come from? Good job, Stumps. See, there's the wolf. Boom. Boom. There we go. Shoot him through the fence. This guy. Came out of the woodwork. Reload. I'm not feeling good about this. Alright, let's open these up. Anything else? Let's food real quick. This is where we get burned. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, Stumps. That's enough. Try not to run over zombies. They can really mess up your chassis. There we go. There we go. That's the way to do it. Now let's head back and start surviving. Oh, there was a zombie. We're not going to deal with that. Now we could come out here later. There was a lot of fencing we can tear down. Be very, very useful. I'm going to go this way. And we're going to head back to the radio station. The one downside is it is such a remote location. There's no easy roads to get there. But I do like that piece of art on the wall. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think in the chat. And I feel like this enormous machine would crush this vehicle if it actually, if physics were real in this game. But it's game physics, so stretch the truth a little bit. Whoop, that was close. Be really careful of light posts and stuff. They're not destructible. Like, you will damage your vehicle and yourself if you hit them. Electrical poles, any of that stuff. I think even the garbage cans and mailboxes. I don't even want to test it, to be honest. Just so you know, I am keeping an eye out for the SWAT zombie. It's such a nice upgrade to get body armor. Such a nice upgrade. Oh, we gotta take this hairpin turn. With this massive piece of machinery on our roof. Hope it doesn't fall off. Hope it doesn't tip us over. The Stumps, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a mound of dirt at that high school garage, the school bus garage. I think we could line up some school buses and jump it. That's what I'm thinking we should do. That would be fun. Oh, geez, nice. Oh, it was a hard turn. Good job, Stumps. How many school buses do you think you can jump? 2? 3? 10? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to try it. We'll have to try it out, see how it goes. Maybe we jump one bus at a time. I wonder if it would kill us. Maybe that's what we'll do. After 2 weeks of survival, we'll jump as many school buses as we can. And see if we live. Go true Evil Knievel. That's an idea. Maybe we'll try that out. Let me know if you like that idea in the chat or the comments below. Or if you've got a better idea, excuse me, my goodness, I can't talk all of a sudden. A better idea for celebrating our 2-week mark, assuming we make it that far. We've made it 2 days. A pretty good start. It's still the morning. It's still the morning, so that's good. Alright, let's park it right here. There's another wolf. My goodness, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There we go. Any more? Any more? I feel like there are, but they're not charging us right now. It's a lot of meat. Good eating. Good eating. I thought I heard something. Sometimes it's just your own footsteps. Move this. Put it right down here. We're going to move it right inside in a minute. Let's move these. Put these by the door. We're going to fill them up. And figure out where to put them. There we go. Is there anything in here? Nope. We're good. Alright, let's fill this up with our junk. There we go. Let's open all the doors, and we're just going to put the workbench back there. I might have to destroy that stuff. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go. There we go. And will it fit? Oh, it'll fit beautifully. Alright, what do you think? Right about there? Trying to get it lined up nicely. There we go. And we got a TV in here to entertain us while we work. So this is outstanding. This is a beautiful little workshop we got going. Excuse me. Calm down some. Satiated, comfortable, quenched. Alright, this is great. We're in really good shape. So the next thing we need is a kitchen. And I got a plan for that. So we're going to leave the van here. Let's think about stealing this thing. What are we looking at? A decent truck. Best truck. So we're going to take this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's do it a different way. Exit. Map. Here we are. So we're right here. Whoops. Right here. And I want to get, I think it's this building right here. So let me see if I go this direction. If we're going, yeah, roughly this direction. So we're going to go right through the woods. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try a risky maneuver here. And we're just going to run right through the woods in this general direction and see if we can't find the houses on the other side. I don't know how safe or dangerous this is. We're just going to try it out. Let's go where we can see. I'm going to keep running. If we can. Oh man, I don't like this. Oh, that's a house. That's a house right there. Perfect. We're going to run right to it. That's a house. Hey, the camper. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. I don't know why it does that wiggle right before you get to it. See if we can... Oh, it's got a key in it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And how are we gonna get it back? Guess we go this way. Not gonna be easy. This big thing is not gonna be easy to drive around. So the reason we grabbed this, it's got a kitchen inside. We don't have a kitchen up by the radio station, so this works as like an alternate kitchen. Also there's a bed in there, but we're gonna get a bed for us to sleep in. Set it up by that beautiful piece of art. And that's where Stumps is gonna lay his head to rest at night. Try to be quiet and comfortable, get through the apocalypse. Maybe we can find some cannabis, have a smoke, watch a movie. Make a night of it, you know? Or this hairpin turn. I don't know how I'm gonna make this hairpin turn. I think we're gonna have to... How are we gonna do this? Alright. Slow, 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 slow. Oh my god, no. There we go. Slow. Okay, back up. Forward. Oh my goodness. Oh, good job. Nice move, Stumps. Nice job. That was crazy. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Right back to base. Let's not go too fast. Let's not get too excited. I know this is a major win for us. We're going to cook up some of this wolf meat, chow down, have a nice meal. Everything we want in our life. Now the cooking system is pretty well done at this point. I mean, it could stop. I'm sure they'll make some improvements to it as they go, but functionally... Oh wow, that was close. Good job, Stumps. Functionally, it still works really well. So I'm going to park this thing out back. And the way that it's built, this thing actually works well as a wall. So it would be one less set of fortification walls we have to build. So that's part of the benefit of grabbing this thing. I'm going to try and go right here. Go. Make it, make it. There we go, there we go. Oh, dear. And I'm going to back it up a bit. Up, up. I just don't want this thing to get stuck. Stuck. I'm going to park it right here. Right next to the stairs. Perfect. Perfect. We can move it more later. But for now, I think that's good. Let's get out. Let's turn this off. And see about cooking up a meal. The nice thing with this utility cabinet, if all of our food is in here, right? And we can cook any of this. I'm gonna read this comic book, take the edge off. How's our health doing? A little drowsy. Other than that, we're good. Satiated, we need some food. So let's go cook real quick. I'll show you how the cooking works. And how the camper works. So you go in this side door, enter, and you got a stove to use. Now, most of the rest of this isn't well developed. This might be new. I don't remember the stairs. There's a bed. Looks like 2 beds, so 2 people could sleep in here. This would be a pretty nice little thing. This can hold 136 pounds. That's not bad. Does this work? This doesn't actually work. If it had a bathroom, that'd be amazing. With a sink. And if this had cabinets and storage, but we don't have that. So we're just going to click on use the stove. And on the left side, you can see all the recipes that we have food for. So fried wolf, we want a seared wolf. That's what we're going to do. And it shows you all the ingredients. If you just click on the ingredients, that puts all of them over here. So there's the pan, there's the meat. Sometimes it takes a minute to load up, but there it is. And then you set the heat up here. So we just go high, that'll cook it the fastest. Right now, there's no benefit to cooking it slow. So you might as well just cook everything on high. It kind of begs the question, why have all these options if they don't mean anything? So maybe the developers will change that. Make these meaningful choices. But we're just going to wait till it cooks to 100%. I actually need to run some tests and see if you cook something like 20%, what is it worth? 50%, 100%. I'm going to compare it all. But one of the bugs of the cooking system, if you cook one thing and you put it in your inventory, then you cook something else immediately afterwards, the first thing you cooked goes away. It like goes back to its original parts, like just raw meat, which is kind of weird. That's a strange bug. I'm sure they'll fix that eventually. So we're almost 100%. So we'll just kind of time this. 100%. So now that the power is off, we can take that, even though it's hot. And if we look in our inventory, we've got this seared wolf meat. 45%. That's some of the highest hunger satiation in the game. If we go to, sorry, medical. So satiated, 21%. We're going to add 45. So that'll get us to what, 66? So we'll eat. And sure enough, there we go. And we also get a nice bonus here. So speed multiplier, weapon speed is better, thirst doesn't, I guess that goes up. So that's kind of a negative. We get the idea. So it's like a remote kitchen. We can use it anytime we want. I don't know if there's a benefit to cooking stuff ahead of time or just cooking it on demand. I'll have to play a little bit more to kind of figure that out. So okay, so we got our kitchen. That was a huge get. So our next step is to get a bed in here, I think. So this is where I'm going to make some moves. I'm going to move this couch into the next room. This. I'm hoping it goes in here. Green, there we go. Perfect. That. And I'm going to bring this table in here as well. So let's move this. Now you'll notice I can't move it very far. If you wait, suddenly you're strong enough to move it further. But I'm just going to move it to there for now. Let's get this thing set, move. Face it this way. I'm going to bring it out from the wall just a little bit. I got a plan for this room too. This way we can get to the radiator as well, turn it on and off. And then we'll set this up so it looks nice. There we go. Centered on the couch as best we can. Good. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks really good. And then we're going to set up a band in here so we can play some music. Have some entertainment. But this is where we're going to put our bed. Right in front of this gorgeous piece of art. I love it. So let's get to it. Can't get over this. Amazing. Alright, let's get to it. We gotta find a good bed. I'm gonna close that. Get in the van. Oops, I guess we left that on all night. Wasn't very good. Oh, it's still daytime. It's not nighttime. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. I don't know who said that about leaving it on all night. That was ridiculous. Have another wolf. Boom, there we go. You'll see a weird mechanic with the wolves where they sort of run away from the vehicle in a weird, it's just weird, glitchy AI. They were suicidal. They were just wolves running into the side of your van. It was too easy to just drive around in the wilderness and rack up wolf kills and all the wolf meat you could use. So I think the developers started working on the AI just a little bit, but it still needs a little more work. So we're going to go this way. We're going to take this back road right here. There we go. It's a little dangerous, but it's faster, and we're on a clock. So there's that deer we saw. Maybe a different deer. There is one stuffed deer in this game. It's kind of funny. You can move it around. So if you need a stuffed deer for your hideout, your fort, your base, just for decoration, that's an option. But we're sticking with the radio station. We're not doing deer. It's not cool. It's not hip. It's not with it. Oh man, another zombie. Not a SWAT team member. We don't care about that one. Here we go. This is what we want. This should take us into town. Actually need to look at the map. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to a specific house because it has the bed that I want. It's a really nice looking double bed. Something nice for Stumps. Make his time in the apocalypse a little bit nicer. Get some good shut-eye. He's gonna need it. He's gonna need it. And then we figure out what to do after that. Let's go back to survival mode. Alright, there should be a church up here somewhere. It is. And I think I need to go, let's see. Take the road in front of the church. Let's take this road. Hang left. we're going to hang another right. With any luck, this should be the fire department. Nope, not here. St. John's, alright. Gonna go this way. And this is where the fire department should be. Right there. So that's one of the fire departments. We're gonna blow right past it. And we're gonna go to this tiny little house. Right. Oh, sorry, buddy. I believe right here, yeah. Right here. Let's see if she's a runner. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna get out. Sort this out. There you go. Shaving a haircut for you. Nice job, Stumps. Nice job, Stumps. Don't waste the ammo. Let's get this thing chopped down. So we need this tree out of the way. Because the bed we want is right on the other side of this wall. It'll make it really easy to move. I think you're okay, buddy. I think you're okay. It's chopped up. This is also how you can get wood logs. But it's time consuming and it makes you vulnerable. Be careful doing it. Alright, we're gonna get right like this. Park it here. Let's see if we can't pass that bed right through the wall, put it on top of our van, and get the heck out of here. Nope, nope. Could have sworn I heard one running. Alright. This is it right here. Let's move it. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. It's working. It's working, Stumps. So close. I may have spoken too soon. I may have spoken too soon. Can we... Too close, too close. There, I see green. There we go. Now we're gonna get centered. We don't want to... Can't drive around with it like that. We gotta wait. Gotta wait a sec. Alright, how are we looking? Perfect. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Great job, Stumps. Oh, that's a beautiful bed. I love how none of the pillows or the sheets go flying when you drive down the road. There we go. True to life physics. True to life. See if we can make this turn. Good job, Stumps. Good job. Let's head on out of here. There we go. There we go. Alright, back to the radio station. Now, should we take the back road? I think we should. Probably the best way to get there. Hate to subject the car to it, but it really is the best way. So that's what we'll do. Take this back road if we can find it again. Cut back. Let me know what you think of the game so far in the chat. Again, it is a demo. Ooh, we just missed our road. It is a demo. Let me know in the comments below for our YouTube friends. It's still a lot of fun. I'm amazed how far they've gotten with it. And the mechanics they have already. And I'm really impressed with what they have sort of on the chalkboard. Features that'll be coming soon. That little power station over there has a really nice pickup truck. We're probably going to come back and get it at some point, but we need to get this bed home. We need to take this bed home with us. And it's almost 9 o'clock here, so I think this is going to be the end of the stream. We're going to get home, drop this bed in place, catch some Z's, and then probably end the stream at that point. I hope everybody's had a good time. I think we got Stumps pretty well set up for the future. We got some major assets collected. All our workbenches are done, so that's enormous. We got a couple barrels for liquids. That's a huge asset. We got a kitchen. Another wolf trapped behind the fence there. Don't want to deal with that. But yeah, I'm going to pull up next to the next to the radio station and just pass the bed right through the wall like we've been doing. This is the way to get it done. Try not to hit anything. There we go. Let's just stop here. Get out, open some doors. Where are the wolves? We know they're around. You know there's a wolf around somewhere. And I think we're okay. Alright, let's grab this. Ready? Move. Get inside. Oh, I didn't open this door. Oh, wait, good. I was worried. Didn't open that door. Would have had to redo all that. Let's close this. Ooh. Alright, we're good. Let's move that bed in here. We just need to move this bed over there. Go. Let's go. Let's go. There we are. Let's set it right there. And then, oh, I guess too close to the door. There we go. And let's move it in here. Let's get this thing all set up. I don't think I can move it all the way over there, so I'm going to move it like right here. There. And then it's nice to be able to be sort of standing centered on the wall, so when you go to position it, you're just in a better position to do it. So let's pick this up again. I'm going to wait for the exerted to go away. And we should... Really nice... We go further back. Further back. Boom, like that. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Look at that. Gray on gray. That beautiful color painting behind it. That looks amazing. I mean, who wouldn't want to hold up here for the zombie apocalypse? Let's open this up. Get a drink. Overly hydrated. Let's wash up. Alright. And then what we're going to do, now this isn't the best, but actually I'm going to leave that TV. I was going to put it right here. I thought it would look pretty good. I don't know where else we can put a TV for this. Let's try moving it. Let's see what happens. I have found in this game when you move TVs, you lose them. Like they just sort of despawn as part of the world and everything. So let's see. Can I move it out here? Yeah, we're going to move it right here. And it looks like we don't need any rest. That's good. Let's move this one more. This. And see, there we go. Let's turn it around. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Move it back a little bit. Boom. Outstanding. Outstanding. That's perfect. So now we can watch some TV. Oh, I guess that's me in the TV. That's interesting. Quite a reflection there. Quite a reflection. I don't see my gun going up and down. Gonna have to work on that feature. Okay, I think this is as far as I'm going to take it today. It's 5:41 p.m. in the game. It is 4/26/2033. So this is day 2, almost the end of day 2. What have we done? We've got a bed. We've got a little sitting area. Beautiful couch. Goes nicely with our bed. I wonder if they're from the same collection of assets. I wouldn't be surprised. Some beautiful plants. Fake plants, at least. Liven the place up. We've got all of our workbenches. That's amazing. We've got a heater, a backup heater in here, so we're really good in that front. I'm gonna turn the power off there. So the next phase is water, and we've kind of started that. Double check for wolves. Doing so good. I don't want to screw up at the end. If I move these, let's move these inside. I think I'm gonna set these up and then log out. So let's put this like right there, and let's grab this one. Put it right next to it. Make it look natural. Whoop. Very hard to place in this game. There we go. Good enough. And can we put a door here? Do we have enough? Oh, not yet. Wooden rods. I think we can make a wooden rod. Let's do that. Let's fortify our door. Let's use this. We have a wooden rod. We do. Outstanding. So again, same thing. You just click on the ingredients. It puts everything you need over here. And then you just say craft. 1, 2. We could do a whole bunch. Let's do about 20 of these. And then you grab everything. out of the interface. And then throw it all back in the utility chest, or utility cabinet, whatever this is. And now, if it's in the utility cabinet, you can use it for crafting. So we can make a door with a window and sort of protect ourselves. So we'll do that. Why is it not building? Put this away. E. Why is this not building? E. Okay, we have it. Do I need to be carrying? I have a hammer, so we should be good. Let's go right here. Something is going on that's preventing us. Can we build here? No? Alright, we're gonna have to figure that out. That's something else. I'm not sure what's going on there. We should have been able to build that door, but oh well. So here's our 2 barrels. Let's smell them. See what we find. A bit earthy. Let's empty this one out. We don't want earthy water. We want clean water. So that's now an empty tank. How about this one? What's this smell like? Oh my god. Oh my god, we brought back a barrel full of it. Let's empty that one out. And there we go, it's empty. Now it's safe and sanitary to use for potable drinking water. Kind of disgusting, I know, but that's how we're going to do it. So, let's see. We have some water jugs, I believe. There we go. Let's grab these. We're going to fill these up right here. So we'll say fill container. And just load these bad boys up. Let's fill another container. And then we're going to go over to these, and as long as you target them, let's fill up the human waste one first. You can just pour into fuel tank, like that. And that's how we transfer water back and forth. So we can basically just keep doing this until we have enough of these, enough of these to fill in that, the entire water container. This is kind of tedious. Pour into the tank, pour into the tank. I think we have to do this 4 or 5 times, but the nice thing is it's an insane amount of water. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Select, and then go out here. Keep repeating this process until you're done. I know this isn't fun, Stumps, but it's how we're gonna survive. It's the only way to survive. We're gonna run out of water soon, so this is how we're gonna deal with it. There we go. Kind of a tedious process. I'm hoping the developers improve on this. Let's examine. So 160 of 189. So this should be the last round of this. Let's fill these. I wasn't counting how many rounds we did. We'll count on this next one. So let's pour it. Pour it. Okay, so that's it for that one. So let's do, pour that in there. Repeat this process a whole bunch. Hang in there, Stumps. We're almost done. I promise. I promise. We won't add anything more. I know I said we were almost done. I just want to get this done so I feel like it's complete. Kind of finishes off the playthrough for today. Positions us beautifully for the future. This is what, our 3rd trip to the barrels? We can actually carry 3 of these jugs, we just don't have a 3rd one, so next week we'll grab some more water jugs. We'll go get some more barrels so we know we can survive longer. We'll set up our rain collectors. That'll be a high priority. And I'm going to set them up someplace unique. I don't think you're going to expect how we do this. Pour in there, pour in there. How many more? That's 4? That's 4? Maybe 1 or 2 more. 1 or 2 more. Get it all done. I still can't believe we couldn't build a door. That was kind of... I wonder if that's a bug. I hope not. We kind of need a door. How much more? How much more? Pretty close. Pretty close. There we go. And this should finish it off. I really hope. I don't want to have to do any more. Alright, that's done. Took about 5 rounds. Let's refill our 2 containers. If we can fill this one again. Put them back. So that's all good to go. Put these. See if this will work again. Door with the window. Build it. There we go. Must have been I was pressing E. I wasn't pressing the mouse button. So let's put this up. Boom. There we go. Whoops. You can put your fist down. We don't need those. And now we can open our window and fight from in here. So this will be really nice. Oops. Close the window. Open the door. See what's chasing that fox around. There we go. Get him. Nice job, Stumps. Get him. Oh my gosh, he got right past you. He got away. There you go. Stationary target. That's what we'll go for. Where are the wolves? You know they're coming. You know they're coming. Grab that. Let's get the heck out of here. Close that door. We're going to board up these windows too. Let's do 3/4. 3/4. This way we can see the boarded up windows. And I'm not going to do windows you can open. I just don't need to. I don't think I need to. Let's see. We can do 2. Let's do windows that open. A high quality build. There we go. There we go. We can open these up all the way now. Escape. There we go. Up. And up. So now we can look out the back. Can we do one more door? I want to do the back door. Let's get some more metal brackets made. Real quick. Metal brackets. Grab them all. And we're going to just make this all into metal brackets. You're going to use a ton of these as part of your base builds. Let's just do 20 for now. Hang it all. Doing squats. Oops. Put these away. Let's build that back door. Make it nice and fortified. Put a window in it so we can see. That'll be nice. Boom. And that's the nice thing about little buildings. You don't have to do a ton of fortification. There's no windows over here. None in here to worry about. It was just the front and the back. It just makes life so much easier. Okay, that looks like nighttime. I think we need to call it here. So what time is it? 8 p.m.? Let's sleep. Good 10 hours? Actually, let's do 12. Give Stumps a real break here. And that's that. So I'm going to end the stream here. Let's switch back to the chat screen just for a bit. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks again to Diggs for stopping by. He was technically my first first person in my chat since I started streaming about 2 weeks ago. So it was nice to have somebody here. We'll be doing this every Tuesday at 7 p.m. If you want to see how Stumps progresses as the weeks get worse, as the power goes out, the water gets turned off, and things get a little bit more sticky, definitely stick around. We'll see how it all goes. We'll go for a solid 2 weeks and kind of figure out what to do after that. That's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later.